Welcome to our 2017 Chicago Bar Association Annual Meeting. I'm Dan Kotin, and I think for the next 45 minutes or so, still president of the Chicago Bar Association. You all have really heard enough from me for the past year. I'll simply say that it has been a highlight of my professional life to have served as CBA president for the past 12 months. It's been a true highlight. Thank you. To steal a line or a song from the musical Hamilton, it has been a real honor for me to be in the room where it happens for the past 12 months. It's been fantastic, and I'll never forget that. And I thank you all so much for this opportunity to serve for the past year. As some of you know, maybe some of you don't, your new president may be the most impatient person I've ever met in my life. And this day could not come fast enough for Judge Mulroy. And for me to stand up here and reflect upon the last 12 months, I think would be nothing short of torture for this gentleman. And so I can't do that. It's been fantastic. He is such an accomplished person. He is 100% class, and I truly look up to him, not just personally, but also professionally. And you're in good hands with Judge Mulroy. I want to point out a couple of contrasts between your outgoing president and your incoming president. I mentioned that for me, it's been a real privilege to be in the room where it happens this past year. If you look back at Tom Mulroy, he's been in the room where it happens pretty much his entire life. And I think another distinction is that for me, it's been really a personal honor to have the opportunity to serve as president of the Chicago Bar. On the other hand, for Judge Mulroy, I think we as a bar association should be really honored that he is willing to lend us his time and his talent to lead us for the next year, because it's nothing but a great thing for this organization. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for me. Thank you so much for the amazing opportunity to serve for this past year. And let me now present to you your 141st president of the Chicago Bar Association, the Honorable Thomas R. Mulroy.
Give me a hug. I tried to understand, tried to figure out how I could summarize his qualities, and I turned to the Boy Scouts of America and looked at their law and realized that it applies to Dan. He's trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient. Oop, we're working on that, Gene. Cheerful, thrifty, no. Well, can't hit them all. Brave, clean, mostly, and reverent. The jury's out on reverent. So I wondered if you would rise and give Dan the two-fingered Boy Scout salute in honor of a job well done. And then 3 cheers. Hip, hip. Hooray! Hip, hip. Hooray. Hip, hip. I've spent my professional life as a lawyer, and it's a very rewarding profession. I was a prosecutor, a criminal defense lawyer. I was at a large firm. I had my own firm. I was a commercial trial lawyer, an adjunct professor, and now I'm a judge. I know prosecutors. I know ARDC lawyers. I know judges. I know law professors, I know personal injury lawyers, I know criminal defense lawyers, and I know constitutional lawyers. And I know that nobody ever told any of you that this was going to be an easy job. They told you what to expect, but they never told you you're going to be awake at night. You're going to be nervous before you go to court. You're not going to like a client. You're going to be yelled at. There's going to be accountability that'll be unfair. Things won't go as you planned. but you've stuck with it. And you're important. You protect the innocent, the injured, the indigent, the accused. You teach people how to be lawyers. You prosecute the criminal. You protect the outcast and the forgotten citizen. You enforce our ethical obligations. And you judge the rights of the litigants fairly, without regard to race or money, without regard to religion, national origin, or gender. The job is hard, it's stressful, and it's rewarding. You hear a lot of talk about the wall that this guy is talking about building. You're the wall. You're the real wall. You are the ones who defend us against unconstitutional actions, unconstitutional laws. You're the ones who protect our system, because without you, our system would not work. You're here today to support one another. You're here today to announce to one another that you're committed to this profession. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your generosity with your time. Thank you for your diligence. And most of all, thank you for coming today.
I know, you've got to adjourn the meeting. I'm not the president. You have to.
Oh, I forgot. My first duty as president is to adjourn the meeting.